Alright, so another game I was interested in for a while has come out today, which is King Arthur Knight's Tale. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot in the Rogue-lite mode. A long time ago they had a Total War type of game that was a King Arthur setting, and I actually liked it quite a bit back then, but ever since then it didn't seem to run very well on new computers, so I haven't been able to play it in a long time. When I had tried, it just completely failed. So hopefully this is better on the tech front, even though I know it's turn-based. I hadn't really checked out its early access because I had looked at it a few times, and it looked like they were making like really major changes over the course of it, so I figured I would just wait till they were kind of finalized.
Wake up, Knight. You must take up your arms again. This is all very confusing. I know. Focus. Breathe. It will all become clear soon. You were fighting in the last great battle for Britannia, when King Arthur's adversaries marched against the once and future king. You have committed dreadful acts to fulfill your destiny. Do you remember the earth trembling? Can you recall the gathering of terrible armies? You saw Camelot burning and watched the power of magic tearing apart the world at its seams. You led knights and monsters into a deadly storm of fury and blood. You destroyed the ladies of the sun and the lords of the winter. You have killed King Arthur, and with his dying breath, he struck you down.
So you're Mordred.
And yet, you both live. You have unleashed something that cannot be stopped. The tide of madness and pain will swallow us all. I have brought you back to end this nightmare, Sir Mordred. I want you to go on a nightly quest. I want you to finish what you have begun. Kill King Arthur, or whatever he has become, after I took his dying vessel to Avalon. Sir Mordred, living and breathing again. But is he truly alive? I wish I could talk to him, but I can't just yet. Serves him right anyway. I've set this dread knight on a dark path, and for now, I can only watch where it takes him. I've brought back King Arthur's nemesis, and wonder if I made the right choice. Mordred did the impossible, after all. Almost killed the king, who cannot be killed. And that's how the nightmare began.
Okay. First I was thinking I had to move with the directional keys, that would have been annoying. That's different that you're playing Mordred. Not super big on the design of the armor. It's a little bit over edgy. I do like that the weapons aren't super ridiculous for this type of fantasy setting. Like it's a fairly realistic looking sword. Not perfect, but it's better than the armor, I'll say. The cinematic was really cool. seeing the monsters and stuff, I was wondering if we were playing on Mordred's side from the start. But
wait! Who the hell are you? I'm here to teach you some manners, lad.
Alright, so it's turn-based. Is this my armor, I think? Armor, and then HP, and probably, like, aggravated wounds. Let's see. Action points. Okay, I had it backwards. So this is your aggravated wounds, vitality. Just not regenerating. Alright, so I gotta be careful with that. This is a health potion. I wonder if is this like a regenerating thing, or is it something I have to have a stock of? Overwatch. Okay, so you save half of your AP. And then also looks just like in the Disciples game, you can get movement only AP, but I don't have any yet. Injury token, every token saves hero from one injury, restores after missions. Just check all this real quick. Block. The hero is facing towards the attack. Okay, so they have a shield direction, that's cool. This is the armor, subtracted from any hits damage. Only the difference is suffered depending on damaging skills. Armor breaking, the target will lose some armor. Okay, so that all makes sense. That all seems good. Oh, interesting. Alright, so this is probably the way to go. And then in turn. I thought I would get 2 attacks. That's it. And maybe only 1 attack on 1 person. I didn't take any damage, but I did lose an armor. Okay.
Damn, that felt good. But where am I?
I thought that dying can change a man, but I might be wrong.
Hey, who's there? I can hear you. Let me out. What is this thing?
What is what thing?
Let's have a look.
Okay. So, see if there's like an inventory character sheet maybe? I already forgot what it was. So you see, okay, I just don't have access to it. So I was clicking C and I was like, I forget what it was. Alright.
Open the door, whoever you are. Help me, and I will help you.
Okay, you can move the camera around. I can't see them though. That's as far as zoomed down as I can get. Okay.
Well. Sir Kay, King Arthur's seneschal, in a dungeon rotting away, a hero's reward. An honest and capable man, but a bit dull, like an untended blade.
Sir Mordred, the Scourge of Britannia is back. Have Avalon is not a place for your treacherous kind.
I think I'm gonna go with a redeem Mordred just because I don't really like playing bad guys on the first game.
Are you real? Or just a ghost? Tell me, Mordred, do you remember killing me? Help me escape, traitor. Then we may talk. I keep my promises. I will help you, Mordred. The powers that rule this land decided to trust you with our fate. I don't know how to feel about that. But soon, you must make your very first decisions. I've already told you. Avalon, the island of the fallen knights. And this is Castle Camelot. Yes, not the one that you remember, though.
Okay. Just check real quick. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go. Oh, so he's got his own thing now. You got formations here. It's just, this reminds me of the Baldur's Gate formations. I like that. Just wish you could zoom out a little more. It's a little zoomed in too much.
That's my arm over there. Finally. I feel more useful now.
You think a sword makes you less useless?
We must get out of here. Go to the door and let me handle this.
Same stat line, alright. That doesn't seem particularly dull then. Let's see, cold control, mystic info. So what's he got? The regular strike. Cleave attack, that could be useful. 5 armor. Almost exactly the same, right? Actually, he's a little bit better. He's got better damage, better. I didn't have block, but he's better damage. Just because he's using a two-handed sword. The auto playing cutscenes, I'm not sure how well let me play Redeemed Mordred, but it is just the beginning.
What the hell is he doing out of his cell?
Surprise.
Surprise! I guess let's just kill this guy first with 2 strikes. Unless, oh, backstab damage. Okay, cool. But I can't afford to move and attack again. Let's try the stigma. Not much of a animation for that. Guess I'll move forward since I can't. Okay, right click, alright. Tables in a way where I'd like to see if there's a flanking, but let's just go right in front, I suppose. Okay, so Stigma plus his insane damage just totally wipes this guy out.
That's it. I was just getting warmed up.
We'll loot off of him. Okay.
More means to our cause.
Oathstone. 65 gold. Still can't open the character, so I'm not really sure what. I don't know what an Oathstone does. he got healing potion too, so I'm guessing these are
This is the
regenerative,
Warden's room.
but they maybe only last
Prepare
like
for
maybe
battle.
one emission or something. That's what I'm gonna assume right now anyway.
Sir Kay, you are really persistent, but I can't let you walk free.
You don't have much choice in the matter now, Warden.
He sounds a lot more confident. Alright, so he's got some armor. Armor HP. Oh, he's a cursed vassal. Brigand. I'm assuming later that these unit types will matter. Oh, okay. So I guess it's trying to tell me it'd be a good idea to Overwatch. It's only got melee strikes and they can't reach me. So maybe the game's right, maybe it'd be a good idea to Overwatch. There's actually 2 enemies this time. So we get 2 attacks, let's give it a shot. There. There, okay. Double moves, Overwatch. Dead, down. Wait, he didn't have enough to attack also, so yeah, he got really fucked by that. One attack should finish him off. Get some stigma on the Warden. Guess let's reserve. We'll get a bonus AP because he's probably gonna move. I could move 1, but I wouldn't have enough to attack twice. Was his attack cost more? I think, right? Yeah, his attack cost more. That's what I thought. Okay, so I could move and get 1 attack. Or I could move Overwatch and get 1 attack. So I want him to come closer so I don't have to move with Mordred, so let's do that. But I am gonna move anyway because oh, okay, so there's an opportunity attack. But that's fine. I wanted to see if there's a flanking. That must be their opportunity attack regions. Backstab. Nothing extra for flanking, so there's probably not. But I wanted to know before I get into like a serious battle. Unless you get a flanking. No. No flanking.
Find the one who is truly in charge here.
I notice I'm not seeing like experience gains for the battles, so maybe it's like mission level based advancements, or maybe you don't advance. I don't know really, but it seems like you would be able to get more than 2 abilities over time.
Treasure lost and found.
Accessory.
Careful. It's quite a crowd.
You know very well that diplomacy was never my strong suit.
Predictable battle. Okay, so if you know ahead of time, you can kind of do a Fire Emblem style deployment. Can I move the camera without moving? No. He says quite a crowd, but I can't see it. I can't change the angle to get a better view either. Yeah, I see some people now. Looks like he's a crossbowman. Check the other side, but it may be better to start out way at the edge there so that I can just rush in and kill him, because typically you want to kill these ranged dudes fast. 2 crossbowmen. Yeah, I can see it in that symbol now. Can I select K? No, I don't see it now. Well, I guess we'll see once I actually go into the battle. Ideally, what I would like to do is have Mordred start out here on the left and have Kay start out on the right, and just have them both kill each of, one of the archers. So let's see.
Brace yourselves and fight.
Okay, so I can't do that until I start the battle.
Your Highness?
That's alright. Go over here. I wonder why you get a little bit higher on that other one. Okay. Cover. So I can't go up and attack, but I can go up. He's in my opportunity range. I could cast Stigma, but I probably could kill him with one hit either way. Right? 6 to 8, probably not actually. But still, I'm gonna save, because Stigma would make a difference there, so let's save an AP, because you get the one extra close. Oh, you're also a lot closer to the edge there. Alright, so you should be able to kill him. Yeah. Let's also save our AP because I got that extra thing there, and they might move closer anyway. Block. Nice. Alright, so they're all gonna try and pile in on a Mordred. Oh, and I just realized that you don't get an opportunity attack for ranged attack firing in melee. That's normally the case, so I just assumed it was without realizing. Again, another thing good to know for the future. Double attack, finish him off. You are not going to be able to make it, so there's... Oh, and this is one turn now, so there's no point in doing that. Let's just reserve. We'll go most of the way. Yeah. Let's go most of the way. Just enough so I can overwatch attack.
Onwards.
Damn, that's close. Two attacks is probably better than... How many AP do I have? 8. 3, 6. So I can do 3, 6, and yeah. So let's do Stigma first. And then we can get into attacks. Yeah, I think that extra damage from Stigma will let me finish him off.
What master do these soldiers serve anyway?
That would be Sir Tywelin.
Lead me to him. I want to explain him that this is my castle now.
So, you are back
as well, traitor.
Bambi.
You probably don't remember me.
He's a Zambi.
I am just a walking corpse, cheated out of his death. And I will make everyone suffer for this injustice.
He was Sir Llewellyn, a once noble warrior with 2 sons, both knights.
He is not. The unholy storm wrecked the ship that brought the dying king to Avalon. And the raging tempest, something was waiting for the ship. And then the darkness took the king, and all of us in its embrace.
I guess the only thing I wonder now is if it's like Unseelie, Dark Fade maybe.
Arthur is beyond the Bridge of Sorrows, dwelling on the accursed land of midnight. Whatever you do, you need more than a blade to break my curse.
I'm assuming that this is gonna have to end in combat regardless. But let's check out this dialogue tree real quick.
Battle, like we all did. But instead of gaining new life in legendary Avalon, I've returned as a lost one. Let me rephrase it, traitor. Camelot is a sacred place, reserved for the once and future king. That is the law. But I spit on the laws of the Lady of the Lake.
That's pretty funny. I'll go grab.
I'm not afraid of her. Lost ones can't perish. This is our curse and blessing.
Okay. Yeah, so either way, things into combat. Very close quarters here. Archer over there, but I can't reach him very easily. Guard. I think diagonals cost 2 movement, right? Yep. Alright, so that'd be 3 movement for him. How much AP does he start with? 7, so I could do 3 movement and a cleave, so I don't want to get in the way of his cleave. You do more damage, but not too much more. How much does that archer hit for? Okay, so he's actually not that dangerous. The loss, so he's different than these cursed vassals. Alright, let's see. So I can move 2 over. Move 4, that costs 3. Yeah, okay. Let's just get 1 hit. And we're just gonna waste an action point.
Your Highness?
Okay. Let's cleave. Okay, I can use the numbers for that. Cool. So they get backside attacks for ranged attacks too, so I guess that helps deal with their low damage. Oh, so you do reserve 1 AP, so what's the point of doing this? Yeah, I don't know. Seems like you might as well just end turn, because I think I actually saved more APs by ending turn, because I only had 1 left. Oh, reserve 1? Oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you have 1 left over, you always get 1. So really, that's the best way to do it. Alright, let's Stigma first, because I got 8 again.
Prepare to die.
Alright. That's the thing that sucks about his 4-cost attack, is he actually needs a bonus AP in order to attack twice. Okay, so a regular attack won't finish him, so let's just use Cleave. I don't think I just like say to change faces, so you get 2 AP. So I don't have anything else I can do anyway. Oh, that's how you change facing, just the click, okay. Strike. Let's do that. Now finish both. Sleeve. Nice. I can't get in too close, but go ahead and start going that way. They don't get opportunity attacks. Okay. There's the round table.
The battle is over, and you must make a choice, Mordred. This is merely the first in a chain of similar decisions that will eventually determine what kind of leader you will be.
Now we got a
What will happen to Camelot?
spammer in chat. Okay, so I'm guessing these are like the route splits. Or, I don't know if it's route split or if I assume it's route split. Morality choice, alright, so you do your own destiny, which looks evil. Okay. I'll go with Lady of the Lake, that looks like the good choice. Though sometimes she can be a bit questionable herself. Yeah, so you get XP at the end of the mission. Level 2. 2 other people I don't have. Alright, so what's this do? Plus 2 damage during the first encounter after rest. Defender only. Champion only. It's 2 HP. Okay. Building resources. I have a whole lot of map available. You made mission. Alright, so is this, so he's defender, champion. Okay, so here's how you level. Strike causes bleeding for 2 turns. Oh, that's okay. So that means you can learn alterations to your abilities. Okay. 15% damage. And after every action. Okay. That's better on like rogues or people with lots of actions. Gains 1 AP when killing a unit. Level 10. Okay. So do I have to yeah, so you can also learn these other things. You gain 1 HP for each hit. That each time you're hit or each time you hit an enemy? 2% more weapon damage. Charge. Knocked down, knocked back, and sent to the ground. Start with less AP. Two to 4, so it's a 2 to 4 movement with an attack on it and knocks them down. 3 turn cooldown's kind of bad, but that seems like pretty damn good. I don't know how often enemies are going to be overwatching. In the last one, they weren't overwatching this at all, so I mean, depending on how hard the enemies like get or how smart they get, this could be really useful. But I'll have to wait and see. There's also some I have to see how how good items get to know if that's really worth it. So I know that already. An extra +10 for vulnerability. Last for an extra turn. Lasting for an extra turn is definitely better than +10, I think. At least it would make it a lot better on using it on a boss. Somebody that's going to survive a turn no matter what. That's good. That's also good. So this actually gets quite a bit better over time. These upgrades I'm less impressed by. I mean, plus AP is always really great. But the others I'm not so sure on. This I'm also not sure if it's when he gets hit or when he hits people. Yeah, I'm gonna go with charge first. That seems like the most useful for right now. Sell price 9. See, I'm not. So it is consumed non-use. So I have the 1, and if I use it, it probably doesn't come back. Assuming it costs 18, because it's usually the case, like a double cost, something like that. They're not super expensive, so because I have a lot of gold just from that. So either one of you guys can use that. Let's. Do I only get 1? Yeah. Okay. So you got two potion slots, 1 trinket. What's this? That looks like a book. During the first encounter after rest. Then a 16, does that just give me like that extra vitality? Well, I just now learned the... Oh, it goes here, not at the rings. Really? Yeah, so it just adds that to it. Okay. Oh, okay, so some go there, some go there, okay. Champion, that's gonna be for the other guy, alright. So you are set up. Traits. After missions, regain 20% maximum vitality. That's not, yeah, I see. So you can, well, obviously the main character is not gonna like it. Round down. Okay. I don't have that yet. No, it shows your morality. and all this stuff. Just looking to see if there's anything I'm missing. Okay. Alright, so let's check out Sir K. Let's 2-turn bleeding. Well, right now you don't have bleeding, but let's check out what you can unlock. Oh, so you get negative traits too. -1 loyalty when going to a mission without full vitality. Oof. So once he starts losing his HP, he'll become unloyal? Let's see. That doesn't give me any more extra. Okay, bad, -10% damage. -10% damage and 1 AP. Interesting. Well, the bonus is definitely better than the negative. But I wonder, like, can they just, like, if they get down to this point, like, further maybe? Do they just leave, betray you or something? That would be kind of cool. Okay, neutral morality also. Talented, learning active hero skills costs 1 skill point. That seems pretty good. Ambitious, plus 50% loyalty from core titles. Bone Setter. Appointed as Hospitaller in the Hospice. Increase HP recovery. Okay. So, I mean, as long as I keep his HP up, stubborn's not even an issue, so that's not that big of a deal. Or his vitality, I mean. It's 15% damage, strike health is bleeding. And 10% stackable weapon damage for 2 turns after kill.